Where do you fall when it comes to picking a word for the year? That might seem strange to you, but some people like to choose a word to lead them through the year, something that God is doing in their lives and their hearts, something that they can specifically focus on. For others, it's a phrase or a theme. And then there are some people who can't pick a word because they don't want to be boxed in, they don't want to be limited to one thing. But maybe you're like me, a little ADHD, inattentive type, and you need something to tether you down to something, to a theme that God is working, helping your stance just be a little bit stronger. Well, let's focus in for a moment on the word of all words. John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Here at the very start of his gospel, John points the reader to the Word, Jesus. He was already there in the beginning with God, and he was God. John's first priority in writing is to show that in Christ, we have true, abundant life. And so he just, to the start, begins with Jesus, who existed outside of time with God, being God. And he is and was the answer to our human condition of being separated from God because of our sin. Jesus is the Word. What are you facing today? What is causing your heart to ache? What are you struggling with? Whether you picked a word this year, whether you didn't, whether you picked a word and added onto it like me, let's let the word be the word on our lips, in our hearts, and in our situations today. Jesus is our word yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus be the center of our lives.